What's your name? My name's Roosevelt Lee Roosevelt. Roosevelt, what town are you stationed in? I'm stationed in Poontang. Well, thank you, Roosevelt. What's the weather like out there? It's hot. Damn hot. Real hot. Hotter than this is my shorts. I can cook things in it. Little crotch pot cooking. Well, can you tell me what it feels like? Fool, what is hot? I told you again. Were you born on the sun? It's damn hot. You can be a little thing. I saw it so damn hot. I saw one of those little guys in the orange robe burst into flames. It's that hot. You know what I'm talking about. Well, what do you think it's going to be like tonight? It's going to be hot and wet. That's nice if you're with a lady, but it ain't no good if you're in the jungle. Thank you, Roosevelt. Here's a song coming your way right now.
Blah, 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 blah. Good morning, motherfuckers. What are you up to? What you doing? Salutations. Is the music not too loud? Loud. Go pop it up a notch. What's up, Enrique? Salutation, poggers. Hey, you got 2 days off? Let's chill. Nani? You got 2 days off, bro? I only got like 5 hours. Less than 5 hours, I know. 5 hours of streaming today. Bad, but it's going to be short since I got work tomorrow. Well, today. That face. That face. But definite. Give me like 5 more minutes. Because I gotta get some. Gotta get it. Yeah. You guys want the we'll discuss about the elephant in the singularity, aka Lost Belt. That came out. I'll explain it to you. fight you, I fight me, I fight the world. What up, Kay? That's okay. Salutations. Sorry, Enrique. Sorry, Parker. Mobby. I have to get myself breakfast, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm here. I'm black. Now I'm black and I'm back from the dead. Be in it, two in it. Turn on my air condition. There's balls in this damn room. Like I said before, I just woke up, so do forgive me. Alright. Hopefully the music is treating you with respect. And it ain't too loud. If it's too loud, I do apologize. Alright guys, ready to get fucking translated? Y'all about to get translated so hard. You ready? Well, let us start, shall we? Alrighty ho, and let us begin. Hopefully it's not lagging. If it's lagging, my bad. Alright, so it says preview, of course. And it says Season 2, Part 2, Lost Belt number 2. Oh, I can't read that part. That shit's beyond me. But it says the infinite snow, the infinite burning snow. So essentially, what is that called? When you when the fire's still entrapment, but it's still frozen. So it's the unextinguished burning flame of this guy. And so the name is Geterumegu. I'm back. Hey, welcome back, Neo. Salutations, bro. We got ourselves Season 2 preview. And it will start at, yeah, it'll start around mid-July. That's actually Poggers. I can actually stream Geterumegu. I'm gonna struggle, that's for sure, but that's okay. So, Geterumegu is going to be the part 2 of the Lost Belt, where snow and fire engulfs the mountain itself. Interesting. Is engulfed in the mountain. In order to open this, you must defeat Anastasia, Lost Belt number 1. You don't have to finish the extra crest, alright? And then apparently at the 18th of July, they're doing the Lost Belt number part 2, Gete Merugu, more info about it. So I will be special guest, Kappa. I'm just gonna be waking up early that day and translating it. Thank God it's on a fucking Wednesday, because I think what I'm gonna do is translate on that day and then play a couple of games. I think till like it gets 12 o'clock and then go to fucking sleep. Prep myself for tomorrow, Thursday. So yeah, on Wednesday the 18th, so that's next week, they're gonna do a special live stream, which I will translate live stream from 5 a.m. my time. So if you guys are from like different countries, like couple hours, like 6 to 8 hours different, we can definitely see each other once again. But how you been, Yos? How's your activities within 8 hours going? Should be finished, right? Or at least halfway. Oh, there we go. Finally. The result. Always Nobu, baby. Always Nobu. We don't know what we're gonna happen. This is the result of the death jail. So essentially, mark your calendars, and I gotta mark my calendars too. On the 18th, we have a event. I have to wake my ass up at 5:30. Event name is going to be live stream translation. Invite someone. I ain't inviting shit. Description will be wake up. Time to stream. And translate. Period. Starts July 18th. It's an all-day event. Oh no, it's gonna be. I need to wake up by 4 because I believe the time said I have to be up by 6? Question mark. Yeah, it's 6 a.m. So put the timer at 5 a.m. Gives me enough time to get shit done. Then I think I'll do till 1 p.m. Yeah, that should do it. Save and close. 5 a.m. live stream. Marked and dated. Gotcha. Alright, there's the light. We finally made. What's this? Is this what I think this is? We can't cross this light, which means it's the barrier, isn't it? Problem. Indeed, indeed. Even though we've gotten to the underground, it already made a blockade for us. I did think of a possibility of this happening, but unfortunately we had, they did pull a fast one on us. Unlucky. First, at this very moment, let us go back to the place where Gongoru is. We need to come back with a strategy plan. Everybody's a little sad. Everybody's a little depressed. What's up, Poggers? Salutations. What you doing, Neos? What are you doing, Poggers? Hahaha. Marvelous, marvelous. How does it feel to knowing all your efforts, even I helped out, to be so futile? Even though, every one of you who made names and who made names in history as a heroic spirit, now in the dump like a little rats digging their way through a very shallow hole. Can you teach this monster how it feels to feel defeated? You're laughing from thanks for laughing at the bottom of your heart. It seems that you are enjoying this sight quite well, aren't you? I know how to hunt just like that. Very well. Would you like me to teach you how? Of course, win battle like this. There's no pleasure than watching you guys fall into despair little by little. I will compensate I will compensate being your sandbag this time So get your stress out of the way. Hey, stop! We can't be doing something like this right now. My goodness. You definitely listen to an orderly person. As expected of Miss Elena, even though it is a god, the monster creature from the god era, you can say those things. Very, very. But Professor M says, but as a hero, being a hero, you've died on a very early age. That's what that comes into after. It says something of a heroic spirit is because they've done something, they've died early. If you think about it, she essentially is spiritually the #1 person who is the oldest out of all of us. By far. Huh? Me? Ha! Nonsense. My body may look like a 50-year-old, but my heart's always 10. Konbancha. I don't know. Hiroshi-kun, konbanwa. Chilling after a whole day on my job. Hey, same, bro. Same. That's a cappuccino, but you know, I got a job to go to this afternoon. Then I have to work till 12 fucking a.m. Then I have to wake up at 8 a.m. to stream all over. That's how I'm feeling. Singing my youth away, doing nonchalant things. That's what I hope for. I'm waiting for my mail, of course. I'm at Atlas in 3rd phase. Hey, nice, dude. Speaking of Atlas, we gotta start walking the path of the Atlas, don't we?どうしようどうしようタララッタタララッタタララララララ。いや、これ結構いけると思うんだけどな。Yes. Let us try it, shall we? 取られた橋。わしのビーカが有頂天。したくないかな。伸ばしていくわよ。Gonna lower that just a little bit more. Alright, there we go. I used 60 cores, got all craft essence in summer, but I did not do my ritual because tired as fuck after a long days of work in the laboratory. Damn, dude. Well, welcome back. I got. Saberlot nearly gave me my first defeat in Camelot. Why? Why are you blaming on Saberlot, brother? Why are you talking about the ruler, Saberlot, not your Saberlot? I still have 300 gold EXP. Damn, dude. That's a lot, brother.
Let's go. Beat that ass with a spatula. There's that famous line of his. This man is really Mr. Holmes. Wasn't Anderson saying something about that? Dun dun dun. Alright, part 2 is starting about now. Yes, got myself hearts. Delicious. I'm on JP, you're on NA, Yoshiki. That's different. That is true. That is true. I have 300. I think 300? It's either 200. I think it was 200. 200 in present waiting to open. Just a little bit. Enough to level a servant in 1 year. Yoshiki played the superior version of the game, bro. Jeez. Why do you have 500 EXP plus presents in there, brother? Such a waste. Hurry up and open it and use it. Alright, you guys are done? Now that you've done understanding each other, we're going back to the main topic. I can't believe the prison barrier was definitely reaching up to underground. As a underground goddess, or goddess of the underground, ruling the earth beneath is a natural rule. But there might been a possibility like that, but it wasn't very high, that's for sure. The barrier this powerful should this barrier that powerful, putting it into putting it underground and then maintaining it is such a waste. Waste of energy, no good. Indeed. Yeah. Now, with this theory in mind, with this fact in mind, there's a definite possibility that this barrier is surrounding the prison, the maximum prison in a sphere shape. So, in order to prevent people from escaping from underground. Because of that, now we're back to square one. Need to figure out how to get rid of the barrier itself. So we really didn't The main problem with that is we couldn't dodge the barrier, so the problem remains. It would be pretty simple now that we can't dodge it, we have to destroy it. Now, you who knows it all of this place, you got any ideas? Have I explained before? You have to kill the source. You have to kill Mebu with your own hand. Seems that might be the only case, but fighting inside the prison will definitely be a difficult task. And then with this, with these debuffs on the prison cell, it does make it so it is quite impossible to fight against prison guards. In this realm, she is the true ruler and has all the powers. Because of that, something that is stronger than a pharaoh, or something even farther itself, the gap of differentiation has been created. Truly frustrating. And that means we have to kill her in a unordinary fashion. Speaking of which, we must assassinate her. Alright, poggers. I'll open when I get Tamamo Lancia. Who's Tamamo Lancia? Is that Assassin Tamamo? Or is that fucking... You're talking about Lancer Bikini Tamamo. I'm very well informed about the assassination. Of course. I'm just used to doing it and being done by it. Are you talking about even though you're talking about assassination, we don't really know the situation around here. In order to cut their throats, drink poison, we don't even know if any of those property will work against her. We have to grab Mebu's weakness. If we can use this, we know for a damn fact that she will die. You need to find that source. There is one. What? Why don't you say earlier? And that special item is... One time, I've heard her own... I've heard it with her own tongue say these words. There were a couple of people like you guys trying to escape the jail cell. Failed to do so. Tried to assault Mebu in order to get their freedom. Of course, the result is already known with her beating the shit out of everybody else. They were stomped and she made them lick her shoes. She was laughing very, very maniacally and said this: if you want to kill me, bring ... flying in. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. What's going on? What? Bro, what in? Cheese. Throw in some cheese. That means she's weak against flying cheese. Lol. That's pretty funny. We gotta throw her some cheese, boys. She's weak against flying cheese. This is the joke. But yeah, looking at her heroic history, it is indeed that Miss Mebu's pure reason of dying is cheese. Yeah. So Mebu murdered her sisters. No. The Mebu who murdered her sister, the sister's son, I think cousin, was the Avenger. And while she was taking a shower, Mebu was assaulted by, I believe, a very hard rounded cheese thrown into her face. And then, yeah, was assaulted and was destroyed. Yeah, and her head popped. A very hard cheese of that caliber. I mean, a very round, hard cheese is strong, like rock. Of course, I don't know if I can even defend with my shield fully racked up. If it's Keruto cheese or something else. leaving that one that is laughing on the ground, and yeah, laughing around and rolling around, not making a noise. Is this really true? Well, yeah, it's definitely in the realm of the possibilities. As her and her existence, she definitely has a weakness. And so that rule might actually be implemented. No matter how strong. Yeah, no matter how strong the barrier is, and even if it's protected by craft or spiritually, it doesn't matter at all. It's not an attack. It's the rule itself. But cheese, huh? If it's cheese, I do feel pity for Miss Mebu. If I was kind of killed by cheese, I'll be so embarrassed. I'll be ready to pierce humanity in an instant. I see. Well, that is indeed a surprising way to assassinate someone. Surprise is important, but cheese, huh? Indeed, people will die the most interesting yet delicate ways. Very scary. With all that said, all we need to do is throw cheese right into Mebu in order to defeat her, right? So, if we're going with the flow of the conversation, I'm pretty sure that Mebu is aware of the situation. And Mebu hasn't even breeded with us as much as she have during the time we spent in the prison together. Even though if she does show around, she's always surrounded by the soldiers. I don't think we have a trajectory to throw cheese right at her. Indeed. Her prison is just a pure protection by the barrier. Herself and her body is tightly guarded. It is going to be difficult. We have to get her when she's... Yeah, we have to get her when her guard is especially down. We need to figure out Mebu's usual movements and her movement pattern. I wonder what she's doing. Of course. With basics, she is in the officer's room, or the what is that thing called? Was it Warren? Not Warren. Warden. I think it's Wardens. Yeah. Basic knowledge is simple. She's always in the warden's room. You can clearly see it from the courtyard. It's like a very big castle right up top. And she lives right up top of that highest point. I don't know her movements. The one thing I know for sure is that she does take a specific time. When the specific time hits, she will always take a shower. Always. She is messing around in the courtyard. Yeah, she's messing around courtyard with prisoners and trainees. But when a specific time comes, she will always head back to her room. Mandy baby, thank you so much for the host. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I see. So when that time comes, we already know. Yeah, when that specific time comes, we'll know where Mebu's location is exactly. Of course. We as a prisoner cannot go into the warden's room. But during the courtyard, we do have a chance to make a quarrel. Don't you think we can snipe from the courtyard? There's gotta be a window in the shower room, one or two, right? As a theorist and a murderer, that is a very, very funny story. I don't know if the reality will be that simple, but anywho's, what we lack right now is numbers. We need to know the trajectory, how fast, how far, the angle, the object that we're throwing, etc. All needs a specific number shown, or a variable. Should I say show myself? Indeed, a calculation of many caliber is necessity. But we do have to make either a catapult or something that will launch a certain item. If it's anything about defeating demons or any evil spirits, that is my expertise. But if I were to cut in, even though we do have a great amount of people with great talents, isn't that a little impossible even for you? Even though there is a lot of inventors and mathematicians or calculation experts around here. Of course, madam. We've already figured out. Well, we've already been working on the calculation. That is already in the basics. We are missing only but one, and that is the very most important, essential. Even though this man is a crooked, heroic, a heroic criminal, and this AC garbage person, I do not like him, but I do agree with him. Indeed, we are missing that one person. Yes. Even though this person is a DC douchebag, the numbers are correct. It is constantly correct. Unfortunately, we are missing but one. And this one is definitely a formidable enemy for both of us in order to finish our calculation. And another problem is that we need to make sure that all the calculation is correct within the realm of this area. That one person. Unfortunately, we have only arrived within few days. We do have the calculations and the numbers and the essential evidence to create a trajectory to make it all possible, but we just do not have the time at the moment. So we need somebody that is more informative about the prison. We need one more person like you guys with a information. Ha ha ha. What is that useless laugh you're making? Don't be saying stuff like I want to see your I love seeing your despaired faces. Don't be tuned. And I bet you're gonna give us a information that's vital to us, since you're very nice by saying mean things to us, but deliberately sliding an information towards us. I can predict this. You, as expected. You must be a Moe character of Moe, huh? Dot dot dot. Excuse me. Sorry about that. My friend here can't read the atmosphere. As a person who can definitely read the atmosphere and know what's going on, I, this true saber, will definitely hold her down. Please, continue your speech. To be perfectly honest with the machine, I'm perfectly out of machine race materials. All I can really do is just look and just put my hands over the breathing mouth and slowly try to assassinate the new saber that is very near me. I'm being stared at. That girl is definitely no good. This self-proclaimed heroine or something like that. Like snake stares at a fly. She's definitely staring at my girl like a factory pig wanting to slaughter it. If anything gets dangerous, please hide in my body, my daughter of Victor. Understood. Gong, do you have any ideas? Please forget what happened just now and please continue your speech. Fine. From the point of view that I've been hearing, I've heard of that in this prison. There is one more person that is specially confined, also in a special confinement. Another person that's also kept in a special confinement room. And apparently one of them has a very intellectual. Due to the such intellectuality of its existence, it was definitely sent underground for surveillance and chained. Well, not chained, but we even rumored that it knows all the aspects, space, corners, and structures of the whole prison. Person of that caliber exists, huh? Can we go from this way? God damn it, you. It's as if asking me regular question is a norm to you. That face pisses me off. But being deemed as a unintelligent fool would also be a bad rep on me. So I will point you in a general direction where you should be heading. I believe that if you crawl, dig, you might be able to get there. Or you might not be able to get there. Please do come back with tears in your eyes, just like you did before. Excellent, excellent. If we know the direction, everything will be pretty perfect. Now, this time we're just gonna change the race to a, instead of escaping, a hole, dirt hole digging race. So, next checkpoint is that person that has a very high intellectual criminality, the cell. It is still a race, do not forget that. We will be timed as how fast you will be going. Please go as speedy as possible. And with that, let's get to that objective. We are almost there. Let us start our fun digging time begin. Let us restart our fun time digging together. Competing. Dan it, dan it, dan it, dan it, dan it, dan it, dan it. We are racing, super speedy cars. Alright, so now I got myself some dead shit. Dead ass. Why haven't I? Damn. Damn. Oh well. See now. So this is the halfway point, by the way. The way. I believe. What did I have to do again? Alright, so let's go like candy today. Candy. We're gonna be farming candy like a motherfucker. Win. A win. I believe Senzo Hoshi and Tyrant Shooting Star is the most optimal place to farm candy. Candy. Yeah. Talk about my candy. Oh. Motherfucker changed that to whatchamacallit, sword. I'm pretty sure they fucking changed that to sword. Hundo bucko. Hundo bucko. Alright, let's kill these motherfuckers. Yes, sir, they did. That's what I thought. I'm gonna reset one more time. We can get anything good. I believe we can get +5. Yeah, getting +5 here will be the essential part. Now we can change this into our recordings. Damn, we are like legit 1 point short still. I am legitly sad. Trouble is quite sad, so. It's still +1 to all the servants that exist in this area. But by doing that, it's either getting 16 candies or taking one out and getting 18 candies. 17 candies. But if I do that, I can't equip this because I need one more point. That is definitely a fucking brother. But this is the way we can get 17 instead of 16 altogether. So I do have to pick this option because it's the best option out of them all. What up, Black Pack? Salutations, brother. How's everybody in the chat doing? Telia. Ta-da! Hey, can you stop attacking me like that? Greatly. I'm not gonna lie, Fran does literally no damage. Don't take my HP, you cocksucker. Smack that ass with his bachelor real quick. Real quickie. I love how she parodies a lot of the sabers, including the assassin. So she parodies. She parodies what's his face? Parodies Tesla and parodies a voice line from Assassin Saber. Mysterious Heroine X. I wonder if we can actually kill it. I don't think so. Yeah. We almost got him, boys. We almost got him. Oh, there is no sugar in this. It's cold as sticks. Damn it! I should have picked my coffee better. I nonchalantly picked up this random ass coffee, so I don't know how the taste was going to be. I made a grave mistake. I made a tremendous grave mistake. Kande, nakakande. Oh shit, that's right. Keep forgetting to do my free rolls. Because free rolls allow me to try to get that 3-star craft essence, and we can just smash. We can smash it later, but having that +3, so nice. What's the Atlas Institute, you ask? An excellent question, Miss Monkel. It is an institute of alchemists built in the Atlas Mountains of Egypt. It's also known as the Titan's Pit. It's one of the 3 branches of the Maze Association dealing with the accumulation and measurements. Their alchemy is not like alchemy as you may know, the kind that became mainstream in the Middle Ages. They are the prodigiers of magicraft focused on investigating principle of the world. While they are certainly mages, I understand that their magical circuits are rather partly platitry. Consequently, they do not rely on magical energy to learn the mysteries of the world, instead using a great number of tools. In a way, these tools evolve similarly to scientific progress. They're treated pseudo-spiritrons, if you will. Souls as energy that can be observed and manipulated. This led to homunculus, life form that possesses magical circuits. We have no need to become the strongest. We simply have to create the strongest tool. That was their motto. True to their words, they have created many weapons. In the world of magicraft, they are called the 7 taboos. The Atlas Institute created 7 weapons capable of destroying this whole world. Realizing that they had reached their limits, they sealed them away. In this world of magicraft, they are called the 7 taboos. Atlas Institute created 7 weapons capable of destroying the world. Realizing that they had reached their limits, they sealed them away. Very important wording right there. Very important wording, especially in American language texture. There are still many theories about why they decided to build such weapons in the first place. The director of the Atlas Institute was given the title Atalasia? Yeah. I saw a wall plate on the way here. It said Zepia Eltunam Atalasia. It was likely the last director. There seemed to have been a successor designated, designed, but the name wasn't really recorded.
The directors of this institute would always go mad, and as a result have to create a forbidden weapon that would destroy they created a forbidden weapon that would destroy the world. It's also possible that that they would try to prevent the destruction of the world, failed in the progress, and then go mad as a result. Regardless, this place is the storehouse of the mystic codes, unparalleled to anywhere else on Earth, although in reality it's more like a disposable site. The alchemists of this institute would constantly invent things. He's treated as a failed creation and a mountain of terrible weapons accumulated. We're headed into the center of that. What do you think? Do you understand the summary of my Atlas Institute? Why is it called Titan's Pit then? Do you know the Titan who helped the world in Greek mythology? His name was indeed Atlas. The name may have been influenced by this history, by his story. I've also heard that it was called the Atlas Institute because it's in the Atlas Mountain. A simple reason for naming so. The origin of alchemy at the Atlas Institute is tied with the progenitor or progenitor, misogynistic, a progenitor of the magecraft in the Egyptian mythology, the goddess of Isis, or Isis, Kappa. That connection may be why the institute appeared in the territory of Egypt in this singularity by itself. Oh. As far as I've been able to deduct, Atlas Institute wasn't active from BC era up to 2018 AD. If there aren't any people here, then no, I shouldn't speak based on assumptions. We'll know for certain once we reach the center. An underground academy filled with mysteries, a research facility created with unknown technique. Is its true identity an ideal shelter, or merely an enormous tomb? Let us hold hope in our hearts and press forward to see the truth. God damn, Holmes, you talk so much, brother. My God damn. Hell yeah, give me Cutter now. I know for a damn well fact the next fight's gonna be a pure fucking firefight. Allah, 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 Allah. Oh. Yeah. Still, the layout of this place is rather complicated. It's more of a maze than an alchemic institute. The path splits into two as we descend, and if you look behind you, it's actually three. It's built like an optical illusion. It's as if. Indeed, it's built to confuse those trying to leave. Entering is simple, but exiting is forbidding. It's not like it's to protect against theft. That would be the opposite, right? So why did they build it this way? Because they were more fearful of people leaving than entering. At the Atlas Institute was a group of geniuses. They were immersed themselves in various research in their own independent workshops. There were no taboos here. One would not be rebuked of creating any weapons, no matter how inhumane it may become. However, there was one condition. What was created here would never be brought outside. That was the great pinnacle and the principle of Atlas Institute. For over 2,000 years, they stubbornly kept this rule. An exception would be the 7 contracts created when the Institute was established.
Isn't that interesting? 7 contracts. There were 7 forbidden weapons. 7. All the 7. The Atlas Institute promised to cooperate with only those holding these special contracts. I'm sure this agreement caused headaches for generations of directors. They all contract arbitrarily made by their ancestors after all. They have recovered 4 of the contracts by 2000 AD, but the whereabouts of the other 3 remains unknown. Oh, sorry to stop so abruptly, but there are more defense mechanisms. I expect you can handle them. Fuck yourself, home. Yeah, I saw Black Pat. What have you been up to? It's been a good while since I've seen you, my son. And by the way, guys, those are who are watching this stream. Remember, in 2 weeks, we're gonna have more information about Season 2, Part 2. And I will be live streaming a direct translation from the live stream that they will be showing. So, if you want to know more about it, make sure you don't forget to click that follow button or subscribe if you're on YouTube. And I'm definitely thinking of changing my emote. I think we got 2 options. We either got Trouble Spit, where I'll just it was just me just spitting, or it'll be one of the FGO characters doing some silly shit. By the way, this emote cutest. By the way, by Z-Way. Blake is bae. Don't let anybody else tell you wrong. Everybody else is bae too, but she's the one true bae. Alright, check it out. The reason why I didn't ult with Karuna is simple. Because guess what? You can beat that ass with a spatula real quick by doing this. Simply clean up what you call a mess. A dirty mess. I don't know why I'm talking like this now, but it just happened. You guys having fun listening to some very nice, soothing music? Yeah? Miss Manko, I've watched 2 of your battles. May I comment on your leadership? Yes. Anyway, to be honest, I'm quite surprised. Your fighting abilities are unbelievable, but they're still only secondary to something else. The root of your strength lies in the style of your contracts. I'm sure there's no precedent in history of master with connection to so many servants. An even more shocking aspect is the length of the time that this has continued. Normally, servants are only summoned temporarily, only for particular battle. Perpetual contracts like yours own are unthinkable. It doesn't seem like you have any particular secrets. In other words, by the way, Miss Camelot, it would appear you still don't have full control of your noble phantasm. Why is that? Is there something beyond your means? Jesus, stop! Jesus. Yep. I still don't know the true name of the heroic spirit who transferred this power to me. That's not it. The true name isn't a big issue. You simply erred on which foot you stepped forward on. But be at ease. We'll have the solution soon. Given the information, there's nothing I can't uncover. No, that was rude of me. That sounded like bragging. There are some things that even I don't know. Right now, we're fighting it with another mystery. The true identity of the King of Mages, the culprit behind the insurrection and incineration of humanity. I have almost no information about him. Every corner of time has his tracks, but none of these seems to tie to King Solomon. If someone has seen the King of Mages firsthand, I could have asked if there was any resemblance to Solomon, but of course there wouldn't be such convenient witness. I have no choice but to continue inferring from information. You know, I've seen the King of Mages, or I know the King of Mages. By the gods! You were the such vital witness? Then please, tell me everything. What did he look like? His voice, his magical lineage, and most importantly, what are your impressions in having directly met him? Any discomfort, any out of place, a sense of discomfort would be the most important key. Try to remember, no matter how trivial it may seem, is there anything strange about the King of Mages? Now that I think about it, is there something? Something seemed to be missing. Something missing. Something missing, you say. For a human who has never seen a King of Mages before you to say such things, you must have made it an oversight, a trivial though it may be. Oversight that, though unintentional, was enough to arouse a suspicion. Camelot, I'm sorry, but could you draw a sketch as we walk? I like a picture of the King of Mages that you saw. Normally you'd be cursed making such an attempt. But here in Atlas, they likely have perfect measures against outside curses. No harm would come to you. Understood. I'm no artist, but I'll try to do my best with what we saw. And may I say something as well, Mr. Holmes? I didn't sense any sort of discomfort like my master did, but what the King of Mages said, how he acted, it wasn't consistent. That was what seemed out of place for me. It was sometimes violent, sometimes calm, even totally indifferent towards us sometimes. Changes all seemed abrupt to me. Tell me in more detail. What kind of conversation did you have with him? What did you do? What did you say? What did he see? Yeah, that's what I saw, bitch. What up, NN kills them all? Hi, bro, can you add me? My ID on what? JP or NA? If it's JP, unfortunately, I am full. If it's NA, I do not mind. I see. Thank you, Miss Caroline. That was very useful information, enough to inch a little closer to the true identity of King of Mages. You're welcome. Glad I could help. Oh shit, my girl's about to die. Hana big down. Fuck it. That's a Teria, bro. Just from your conversation, the King of Mages is akin to a mirror. Akin to a mirror. A mirror. Correct. A mirror reflects those that's standing before it. A mirror that shows the nature of the person that's speaking to it. If someone vulgarly speaks, he answers just as rude. While if someone wise speaks, he answers with an equal earnestness. He responds to a cruel with cruelty and then the calm with benevolence. It's not that he lacks his own sense of self or that he has a multiple personality disorder. He's just not confined to one single alignment. No, it's the exact opposite, in fact. That is his true nature. I see, Mordred was crude, so, but he said he isn't interested in them. He said life has no value. I don't think anybody who was present thought that way. That's exactly it. That's the part I find frightening, Miss Kirillite. No interest in humans. That is the truth of the King of Mages. As proof, he has already destroyed humanity. He is unlike the Lion King who seeks to destroy this era. He has already won, which is precisely why he has shown his true form. Of course, he would have no interest in us. It's because he's already made a move and then moved on to his next project. For an example, suppose there's a desk we're here with a project label Incineration of Humanity sitting on top of it. He finished that project long ago. Now he's at a different desk, ready to start anew. Normally, that would be the end. Humanity wouldn't even have an option to fighting against him. However, a miracle occurred. It goes without saying, but a miracle was the Carudea itself. Although it's simply a minuscule space remaining at a now uninhabited desk. The King of Mages, incinerating humanity has already been a finished project. You're saying that's why he has no interest in us? Yes, to be precise, it is because he's occupied with his next task. What frightens me is that the true nature of that next task. Listen well. You can say that this case was a perfect crime. Nobody could prevent that plot from occurring. We were completely defeated, unable to even make a move. Detective work after an incident occurs. Detective works after an incident occurs. After there are already victims. I can't see with Victor's hand. Hello? Mr. Victor, your hand's in the way. I like how Victor actually overshadows Are they clipping? They're fucking clipping! Oh my god, what the shit is that, bro? I'm actually triggered that I see a clip in my own damn eyes. My eye hole, please. Help me. Bro, you speak so fast, you have a slot in NA for me? Sure, I'll try. I'll try. After I finish this conversation. Even if I did... Is it deduce? Yeah, I think it's deduce. Even if I deduce the truth behind the incident, I don't have the power to undo what's already been taken place. But you do, miss. You have that power. The King of Mages doesn't believe so, which is one of your only chance to overcome that demon's crime. Alright, so I got +1 HP. Unfortunately, that bitch did not die, so I must go for a plan B. Plan B. I'm going to heal Fran because Fran's going to be the one that's going to carry this game. Teria! Teria! Yeah, I don't need Scassa. What I need is a AoE. Because Atlantis is all about that garbage can. Atlantis is all about the trash can. Damn! Trash can? Damn it. I need I need my boy out again because he's so useful. Yeah, he's pretty useful. I said you want me to add you, huh? I believe I do have a space in NA, so we can add you. Let's see your code. Damn it. There we go. Is your name Elizabeth? Is that who you are? Well, it seems you just either started or pulled a good Ojimandias. Very nice done. Nicely execute. Execute with impunity. Alright, let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Your choice, everybody. We're nearly at the center. Many answers awaits us ahead. Nice start, servants. Eh, it's not bad. Hey, the old man of the mountain sent you here for the Tui. First 3 codes equals Aussie. Hey, nice, dude. Yeah. Nice risk. Got yourself a good reward, brother. First relates to this singularity, to gain knowledge about the Lion King's objective in his sacred lands. The second relates to all the 7 singularities. In other words, a part of the mystery behind the incineration of humanity itself. I'm prepared to answer both of those, however, before that. Of course, there had to be one. No, I have a warning. Well, more like a declaration. The greatest reason why I appeared before you is because of the peering eyes of Claudius cannot reach you here. Let me tell you in advance, I do not trust Dr. Roman. Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun! Doctor is a spy! It's a spy! Delia. Hit him with the BD BD no Dokkan, baby. Let's go. Where I can farm chains for my Aussie, only Camelot. You talking about fucking chains? Those weird fucking chains. Well, you got 2 options. You either farm it in Camelot, I believe. That's your best choice. You can get the Camelot, yeah, all the Camelots, or actually no, I don't think chain drops in oh yeah, chain doesn't drop in the thing anymore. RIP. Yeah, just farm it in Camelot. You need a Wilderness of Death, Concealed Village, and I believe it was the Great Temple. And I think you get the best chance at the Great Temple. I forgot. I don't really pay attention. But yes, you need them chains in order for you to ascend your Mr. Ozzy-kun. That feels bad, brother. You have my condolences, really. Doing things such as that is no easy task. Only in Camelot? Yeah. For you guys? Yeah, for NA-wise? Only in Camelot. For NA, you can do, yeah, it's only in Camelot. If you're in JP, you can go to Agathara, which is more reliable, or Salem. Speaking of Salem, I gotta start Salem. I'd actually just translate and just rush through Salem before the second singularity starts. But we're doing an event! So yeah, after the event, they're gonna bust out the secondary singularity, which is Poggers. Lightning! Nani? I'm trolling. Don't worry about it, brother. Did Karuna not ult? No, he did ult. It just looks like nothing happened. Because there were just so many people. Oh, damn. So we could kill him there. Unfortunate, but we still got a few more turns before we kill them all. Do not worry, do not perish. Did everybody leave? Unfortunate, brothers. Shame, shame, shame. But that's okay. Saber! Alright, so we need to hurry up and get Mash to a specific area in order for her to increase her damn special attack. Or special defense, to be more precise. Because once she activates her special defense, she becomes a character not to fuck with. And becomes one of the most important characters in FGO. Just because it becomes a 4-star, 0 cost delicious thing. God bless her soul. We have arrived in the center of shenanigans. This is the heart of the Atlas Institute. We're very, we are underground, but there's a Sky Master. This place is the size of a city. I can't believe they were able to build such vast structure here. This surely looks like an academic institute, alright. They have everything necessary for humans to live here. This would help their students keep sound in mind, even if the sky was artificial. That obelisk in the center is the Atlas Institute's greatest recording medium, a Persuado Spiritron calculation engine dubbed Triherms. Sorry. Torismegisu Tomus in Claudia was based off by it. It's 11 o'clock, boys! Woot woot! Indeed, the one who sent Claudia is merely a copy. It is a photonic crystal. Well, it is a photonic crystal, a philosopher's stone, an out-of-place artifact that cannot be created through science in the present world. Now then, we've already acquired the access rights. Normally, we would have just asked the staff, but as you can see, this place is completely uninhabited. I feel a bit sorry, but we'll just have to use it without their permission. Yes, but I wonder why all the staffs aren't present. It may be buried in sand, but all the equipment seems to be operated like normally. The answer is obvious. This is Atlas 2018. In other words, the one from your time period. Atlas from our time period. Now that you mention it, Da Vinci said something like that. Something about how Egyptian territory is there's a foreign object in yet another era. It must have been this. I believe so. The mage may have been incinerated, but the Atlas Institute itself didn't vanish. Now, let's get the main issue. Tri-helms contain recording of all events. Since we aren't alchemists. Woo! Woo! God damn. Alchemists of Atlas, we wouldn't understand everything it contains, but there is a simple truth. We should be able to understand the results, although it would be like looking at a mathematical equation solution. What are you checking? I am embarrassed to admit it, but it is a record that I couldn't trace. Recording of a certain event, kept secret from all. Now, Trihelm, soaring the birds of the underworld. Answer my question. Tell us a certain incident, erased from all the records and description. The Holy Grail War that occurred in Japan in 2004. Holy Grail War? Now tell me, the Singularity X. Well, the director did talk about a Holy Grail War held in Singularity X, but are you saying that the truth behind the incineration of humanity, the true origin? No, it is not the origin, but it is the most important factor. The Holy Grail War, that's right. That's the grand ritual where heroic spirits are summoned to fight, in which the last surviving mage and servant standing obtained the Holy Grail. You already know that much, miss, right? Very well, the ritual did indeed take place in 2014, located in a certain city in Japan. Check the records, in this world. However, I couldn't figure out what happened during its course. We started the identity of the 7 mages who sought out to fight the Holy Grail War. Among those who participated, one of them was related to someone you know. Or to be precise, the daughter of that. That's right, the father of Orugamari Anisfia, the late director of Karudea. As the Lord of the Clock Tower, he secretly headed to that region, city of Japan, and participated in that bloody ritual. His name was... Answer already. It's a little sad that it doesn't make a sound while in operation. However, I am glad to see it backs up my hypothesis. This resolved one of the questions. Winner of the 2004 Holy Grail War in Japan indeed was Marisbear Anisfia. Firms recorded that he killed 6 other mages and obtained the omnipotent wish grant known as Holy Grail. He obtained the Holy Grail? And that before the incineration of humanity, before the race shift was carried out? Correct. First indicated Marisbury brought his assistant along with the Holy Grail War, and that, having been given special exemption the following year, the assistant was invited to join the staff of Karudea. He became the top of the medical division in his early 20s, so special is the definitely word for it. I'd hesitate to call him a normal person. Top of the medical division. Who could that be? And yes, it even gets stranger. Personal history of the name Romani Archman is unknown. Find anything about it in the records of from before the Holy Grail War. I figured out if I kept using Herms. You don't have the time to salvage data about a single person out of the billions of data files updated yearly. That's the reason why I don't trust Dr. Roman. There's no mistake that he is and not a mage, but he's hiding something extraordinary close to the truth. Can I ask something? I shouldn't just butt in because I'm just tired of being quiet, but this Mesbury guy obtained a Holy Grail, right? What did he wish for? knows? Unfortunately, Hermes doesn't record personal wishes. The only thing recorded was results. According to Hermes, Masbe went on to become a great mage. The clock tower, Claudia, and the Anosphere family's theories were mostly disregarded. However, that assessment was overturned after the repeated success, the establishment of the heroic spirit summoning system. Experiments that made it possible not just to observe the future, but also use ray shift to intervene others in time periods. Claudia was nothing more than an observatory in 2004, but it gained a most vast amount of equipment like any other research facility. It's safe to assume Masbury wished for a fortune. He had no reason to wish for the incineration of humanity. Reading the documents, he comes off as a man of good senses. His desire was ordinary. His envy was ordinary. His love of happiness was ordinary. That is the type of man he was. In that case, that he was either used by a third party or he stepped into the minefield of destruction without even noticing it himself. A third party like Professor Levi Arso was an appointed to Claudia at the turn of the century. They conceded with the time when the technology of construction, the observing lens Shiba, was provided to Claudia. Levi and Arso were working under the King of Mages. I have no doubt about that. To be honest, this caused me the biggest headache. Claudia caught in the eye of Levi, and he infiltrated it. In fact, in that case, there must have been some issue at Claudia before the Holy Grail War at 2004. That war was just way for Marisbury to obtain capital. There's a possibility that it wasn't related to the insurrection of humanity. I don't know why. I don't know why I keep fucking biting my tongue on that part. What's that supposed to mean? That's ridiculous.
I'll never actually know if it looks.
That sounds like Roman.
If it feels real.
Pika Pika no Kankan King! Hurry up and just fucking beat that ass with a spatula for me, Fran, please. I need to be freed from this farming. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking.
I'll never actually know if it
My boy home!
feels real. Why, I know that sun isn't real. I know it because that's all. I'll never actually know if it feels real.
るの本気だというのに。
That heroic spirit name is Galahad. Nani? Yes! Bond has been upgraded. A new voice line has been unlocked. Indeed. One more. After we get the fuck out of here, we can finally learn the true form. Finally! God bless it. Ah, ow! Well, shit, I'm gonna die. Merlin call it the tower that ends the world. A pillar of light that strands far west in the Isles of Britain. A tower that stands beyond the horizon at the edge of the world. Tower, but that's a lance, right? I mean, I understand if they're both long and pointy. Great analogy. I love that analogy. Inside of that tower is a smaller version of hell. Let me finish. Now listen, so the Holy Silly has been turned into this tower. Then what will happen next? I believe the tower will disappear along with the dying king's army. At the very least, the mountain of people in the Lion Kings will have no reason to fight because he will fade along with his ideals. Protect one's people. It would seem that even Lion King wants to do that. What a relief to hear. I am on the same opinion. Until we saw Herm's analysis. So you're suggesting something else? That there's something deeper meaning than the Lion King's action? Correct. Lion King intends to turn the Holy City into a tower at the end of the world. Surely you know what that means. When the tower is complete, the entire area will become ends of the world. In exchange for creating a complete world known as the tower, the world outside must be perished. Lion King is not simply trying to protect his own people. He's going to eliminate all other people aside from his own. And that destruction has already begun. The reason for the singularity has been expected within the A singularity has been exception within an exception is because it exists in nowhere in this world. I see. The reason why there's nothing other than desert is because this era has already been separated from human history. Yes. The King of Mages is no longer the one who's trying to destroy this era, nor the one that created it. The Lion King is willing to sacrifice one of the foundation of humanity to create his own utopia. Only gods may do that. Dun dun dun! We're getting fucked! Let us return to the surface. We are a race against time, of course. We need to complete the investigation. There, we need to confirm the Lion King's intent. I agree. Makes sense to why Mighty Skeleton Guy told us to come here. We should rendezvous with the same as soon as we can. They need to know about this. Why didn't the Mighty Skeleton just tell us the truth? Would it be faster? Because he needed to come here, or perhaps the desert itself, if not the institute. No amount of strength will alter the importance of the people you meet. This old man of the mountain still have true tricks up his sleeve. Mission accomplished here. Could that be his true intention? Why did you laugh at me? Pardon me, was I laughing? If that is the case, then what are you saying is quite amusing. Enough to melt this cold, hard expression of mine. Well, what do we have to deal with these on the back with too? But of course. This time the opponent is stronger than any others we've faced. The Atlas Institute does not want people to leave. I thought I explained this to you. This is the final battle in the underground lost world. Let's make it count. Yeah! Let's make it count. Woohoo! We gonna do some shock 'em up. The good old day. Automated Defense Unit Mark II. The good old EXD. I gotta get some pants on, brother. I'll be right back. Why this bitch not dead? What the fuck is... Oh shit. Oh man, I need to resit in these comfy ass chairs, bro. Got him. 173 cave damage, by the way. 137.
よよよまさか私が領袖となってしまうなんてえへんその点私は捕まったりするのは慣れているので大丈夫一人だったらちょっと泣いちゃうかもだけど
How are you doing today, Spotwoods? Salutations, brother. Oh, I can add that. Nice. Yeah, we need to try to make that one official. But if I can add that, that'd be very nice. But simultaneously, 69 version. Did I buy them all, or did I just try to receive it and fail? I did fail. And I need to get at least a couple more Ks of being able to buy this shit is great, guys. Wait, I don't think I can. Just because I don't have the money. Yeah, I don't fucking have the money to do so. No! Fucking rip, dude. I literally ran out of money. Since we ran out of strength, we're gonna go back to the summer heat race, and then we're gonna collect ourselves some apples. Apple. The reason why is quite simple, Watson. Elementally, my dear Watson. When need to make sure that we obtained all the apples we can while we can. You can get 8 junk parts. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna I don't know actually. Can I switch over? No. It is a shame, but I do want to go like this. Just in case anything bad happens here. Pretty good. I'm glad you're doing well, man. Welcome to these streams. I'm right now focusing on trying to get the hell out of Atlas bullshit. You got your part 3 all ready to go. The sunrise brightly and clear into the morning of the service summoning ritual. Tolo has risen earlier, but not so brightly. He sat quietly on the edge of his bed, eye fixed on the ground. Before him, lips moving in a soft repetition, repeating the word of the spell, gaping them, feeling them roll of the tongue. Words had now become just an incantation, but a mantra, a talisman, his greatest fear and his last hope. His teacher had made it clear gently, but in no uncertain terms, that this was his last chance to prove himself. Practice the spell 1,000 times to the fullest extent he was allowed without actually performing the summoning itself. Yeah, right now I'm just gonna farm golden apples, and I think I'll finish with this JP. And we'll just focus a little more on just a wee bit on NA. Just a tiny bit. So we gotta defeat this great dragon. School bells began to ring, announcing the beginning of the school day. Tolo stood slowly and stared at himself in the mirror beside his bed. What? What? I don't get it. School bell began to ring, announcing the beginning of the school day. Polo stood slowly and stared at himself in the mirror beside his bed. Damn, I live fucking close to a school, huh? That's what feels bad, man.
手調べです。はっ、遅い、すごい速い。私以外のセイバーぶっ飛ば。よかろう。はぜよ、はぜよ。やっ、あいた。
Let's see. Short, skinny hair, farming, a sullen face, pinched with worry. He looked too young, and he looked too old, hunched over and tired. Textbooks and notes on a magical theory scattered across the desk. He hasn't slept much the night before. Took a deep breath, donning his mask. He stood straighter, held his head high, and did his best to project more confidence than he felt. Alright. I do hate when fucking dragons gets to and people shit all. You definitely go to hell and they die. They need to go to hell and they die. Oh yeah, dragon spirits? That's cute, bro. That's cute. Let me hit you with something that's gonna fucking kill you, bro. I'm gonna do the Muria Misty Knight. And after that, I'm gonna use my instant enchantment on her ass. And boom. Already dead, fuck boy. Die already. Marched out at his dormitory halls, storming past the doors to the other students were only just now stirring. Down the stair, heading towards the dining hall before any of the other students had so much gotten dressed. Early in the morning, the only people in the dining hall were teachers preparing for the arrival of the students and a few oddly faculty members. Getting a head start of the day, Tolo paid the scant few other occupants no attention. Hunger grew on his inside, but the need to buy a queef that made him reluctant to eat. Settled on nibbling on a something as compromise. Man, what a bitch of a character I am.
家臣と思ったうぬが不覚よ。任せな。こちらをどうぞ。こちらをどうぞ。夏の話題を独り占めだな。見せ場だな。任せるがよい。ご機嫌楽しくなってきた。せば死ね。覚悟なさい。
みんなせば死ねばいい。And the love for the other student began to arise. Ticketing in, they chatted amongst themselves. Subject to the conversation, doing more to mark their age than their appearances and cloaks ever could. First year complaining about homesickness, second year panicking over the workload, and the third year's talking about today. The God King. Fucking prisoner sleeper. Like a goddamn Kingo. Ojimantas need to fuck right off. Fuck off. Right off, mate. Alright. I gotta figure out how this is gonna be. It will be a tricky part after this section, because it says 1 out of 3. I'm on part. Once I get to part 3, it's gonna be cancerous.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck! Now I'm mad! Smash, mad, mash, smash! Mash? Oh, mash? Are you smashing? We have ascended. God bless. God bless Ascension. Good morning, Trouble. It's not Trouble, it's Tolo. Ready for the big day. Voicing with an indecent amount of cheerfulness assaulted Tolo's ears. and his expression slowly soured instantly. The voice owner was taller boy with black hair. Gudao, Jesus. He bit out of the way, greeting, and took a sip of his tea, hiding his displeasure. The perk. The perk? Is this a perk? The perk. Yeah, the pesky cadet number 48 pouted his lip. Now, Tolo. There's no need for that on the day like today. Today is the servant ritual summoning. Surely he can work up a bit more enthusiasm. Of course, the summons of a Tolo surely won't compare to my own. Lola slammed his cup down and gave the black boy a glare that almost managed to shut him up. However, before the words could grow more heated, what a fish, white fish, bespectacled? With a girl with pink hair appeared beside Ash and Tug. What? I don't understand that. Girl with pink hair appeared beside Nash and tugged softly at the arm of her blouse. Who? What? What the fuck? That sentence made no sense. I slammed my cup, gave a dirty look to Gudao, and then what the fuck happened? Girl with pink hair. I'm assuming that's Mash. What does she do? Who does she tug? Besides Gudao and tug softly at the arm of his uniform. There we go. See? That we didn't understood. Because that was not precisely said. So expected, but you have to keep it in writing, brother. Because you gotta make sure monkeys like me read this to you. You gotta make it so a monkey can understand what's going on. Did that bitch really take my turn off? No, because it's just a 5-man turn that I've already wasted it. I can't let my heroine die, but it's gonna be a difficult fight, that's for damn sure. I will purge this filth! I'm gonna kill him! Kill him! I'm down, Mash. Mash gonna smash! He's gone insane! Stop the kid! Ah. I can't kill it. It's just simple. I forgot after you get out of Atalantis, we fucking fight this fucking boy. All indecisive, all into fight, and all into. Can we kill this fucking desert trap real quick? So we can kill this monster machine in one go. Holy fucking shit. That is actually scary. He's going to ult one of us right in the mouth. But you're already dead. Ha 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 ha. Don't make a scene, she said softly, voice almost empty of emotion, the way she stares at Gudao. Okay. So Mash tagged at Gudao softly at his arm of his uniform. Alright. Don't make a scene, she said it softly, voice almost empty of emotion, the way she stared at Gudao. So she was staring at him, which is Gudao, and then emotionless. Okay. Surprising. Fuck, I do no damage! Kill me, dude. That feels when you got no Avenger. Evan. Feels bad, brother. And yeah, I gotta do 10, 5. Actually don't mind using silver apples to get more golden apples, but kind of don't want to use any of the apples. Apples to apples, you know what I'm saying? Because we've already done with all this shenanigans. All I need is more QP, actually. Fuck me, I need more QP. I'm gonna do that later. I don't even think I can even level up servants anymore just because I have such low QP. That's pretty bad. I can't farm anything here because, well, technically I can. I think I can get two, yeah, I can get 2 800 worth of stuff for Oodles and Noodles. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a... Instead of that, I'm going to buy Ascension Materials. I think I'm going to buy... Oh. I think I'm going to buy... Yeah, I'm going to buy the Tears. Bloodstone of Tears. Bloodstone. And I'm going to go for... Ah. Oh fuck, that's 1,200. I'm trolling. I should have just done these two. Whoopsies! Hold on. It's a good old huffed a little bit, but listen to the pink hair girl giving Tolo a final amused glance. I look forward to seeing your best efforts today, Tolo. Oh shit, man, it's almost 12 already. No. That's a feels bad, man, brother. To do damage or not to do damage? That is to no damage. Fuck me. Can't do any damage to this motherfucker because I made a mistake and forgotten about that. All about it. So sad. So sad. I do 0 damage, guys. Help me. Help me, everybody. Give me your chi. Ah. Route, yeah, round EX2. Route to assassination. We're almost done with that room shenanigans, but the problem is I do want to use golden apples to farm all this. I do want to finish candy. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking candy to be farmed, so might as well farm candy.
Yeah, might as well. We do no fucking damage. That's no bueno, brother. And then, yeah, with his Grail status, he's not gonna get a negative defect. Kind of blows, but it's okay. Hello said nothing as other students sat around him. Finished his meal and departed from the hall without a word to anyone. He went to wait out on the ground where summoning would take place. Again, he was ahead of the other students. Not that it mattered. The order in which student would summon their servants had already been decided by the teachers. Naturally, Tolub was to be last. At least his failure delayed the other students in summoning their heroic spirits. What the fuck? That's some shit, bro. I'm worse than Gudao, a normal fucking human. I'm worse than that guy. That's a definite feels bad, dude. The definite kill myself situation. What is that one? Candy? Candy. Need to get some candy. The fuckers with candies, bro, for real. That's right, I'm not supposed to farm this one because nobody wants to do this one. For some odd reason, that one's moving faster than this one. Never gonna better gonna bana boona gonna bada biba. Actually, Mash will do more damage than fucking Gilgamesh at this point. Because I'll do no damage with this ult. Maybe like a couple K. But... Oh, nice. 26k. That ain't too bad. That ain't too fucking bad. Yeah. Yeah. Never gonna, never gonna, never gonna. Never gonna, never gonna. Let's see. Dole pulled a small scraps of paper from his pocket and began to recite the spell once more. Silver and iron to the origin, gem and the Archduke of contracts to the cornerstone, he whispered. The ancestor is my great master, what? Schweinorg? He squeezed the paper tightly, that it crumpled in his hand. The aligned wind becomes a wall. The gates in the four direction closes, coming from the crown that the three forked road that leads to the kingdom of circulate. Shuffle, 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 repeat every 5 times. Simple shatter once filled. I announce yourself is under me. My fate and doom is your sword.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Ich bin ein Sonic. Yeah. I wonder if that actually works. If, yeah, it's one of those. I should have definitely made an invulnerability to MASH, but I did not. Arya, Taya, Arya. You got hit, bro. What'd you put? A fucking link? What did you do, bro? What did you get hit? Sorry not to put this link without me or my mod's permission. If you want to show me something, let me know. Oh, you put a link somewhere, bro? I guess it made a dot and I think it made a link or some shit. Accordance to the approach of the Holy Grail, if you abide by this feeling, this reason, then the answer. Here's my oath. I am the one who becomes the all good of the world of the dead. I am the one who lays all the evil of the world dead. You 7 heavens clad in 3 words of power, arise from the ring of the terror, O keeper of balance. In accordance with the approach of the Holy Grail, if you abide by this. Try not to make it more than like 10 lines, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. I think if you go over 10 lines, it'll fucking mark it as a spam. Damn it! It fucking insta-killed MASH. Nani! That's a feels bad, man, brother. That's okay. Talk to me. Rush it to me. Doing everything we gonna want it to be. Is that a doctor? Doctor, oh please doctor, please cure my cancer. Oh, don't bully my Jack, you cunt. Yes, keep attacking. Not my fucking Jack, you cunt. Anna. Mochiron, yo da yo. I don't know if we can actually kill. If we do 26k damage here, it would be really nice. I believe that'll reduce him at least 25. At 23k, so I think I lost. Wasted 14 turns for nothing. It feels bad, man. I should have definitely just, I think, evaded a little less. I should have evaded I should have evaded this. Let him attack, which 18k. Yeah, I don't think we ain't gonna use command seal. It was definitely my mistake that I totally forgot that Dick will come towards for this whole first time. So clap, clap. Gotta get where you at. We'll fucking finish this in one go, brother. something. Also, if I would have the actual ascension damage material, that would have been better for her. Yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Alright, try this again with more better strength, shall we? Literally burn, HP lose, and then MP loss. Like, what the f? This bitch filled with nothing but garbo. It is nothing short of a garbage can. Of course you'll go for Jim. Won't you? You'll always go for her, won't you, you fucking stupid little fuck? Wait, I concentrated stars and it didn't even go to Media. What the fuck? I mean, it all went to mid. That'll be best here. After a while, the other third year began, clustering amongst their friends, classmates discussing proceedings with excitement. Goodell and his small companion match arrived as a pair, night and day, opposites of one another. Oh wow, the fucking ult can't even kill them. Shock miss. Pretty sure I can kill this bitch if she. And most likely a high chance of that dick bag going to attack her. It's because she's the one of the only few people that can actually do damage to her. Him, sorry. Yeah, that's what I thought. Punk. I fucking read you like a goddamn fiddle on a. Now just pay. Hi ho! Free! Alright. We killed that douchebag. Hey, we leveled up? Question mark? I think. What? Those are related? Bad. What a complicated family background. Becoming an archband and being referred to it in the way you move. What the fuck? Why is she not dead yet, bro? Do it! Kill him! Kill them all! Not long after the facility advisors arrive, Professor Love. Oh my god. The cucker and the cuckist arrive together finally. Solo, rather like Professor Lev, out of all of his teachers, he was kind to a fault and had complimented him on his studiousness in class on more than one occasion. It was nice, something that he could point out and say he deserved. Damn, what a cocky ass motherfucker I am. Nice.
ナンパとかしちゃダメでしょ。男の会場？こら！
We need to spam that a little bit more, just a wee bit more, you know what I'm saying? Just a wee bit more. We should be Kirishima Oba-chan. Kirishima Oba-chan なの？マジで? Yeah, I need a fuck ton of oodles and noodles. But in order to obtain the most oodles and noodles, definitely need friends' help. The fact that I don't have it. Yes. A low for good for nothing loser, although this is something, it almost doesn't suit you. Deadbeat dad. Told you, please stop calling me. Oh. It's Da Vinci! Oh my god! She's alive, boys! Alive! She's alive! Everybody is happy. Woo! Rejoice! Rejoice! EXD! Ascension. Nash has become a level star actual servant. God bless her soul. Now my increased damage, honorable wall of snowflakes, has increased 10 defense and apply incoming damage one time for all allies. That shit's strong, by the way. That shit like fuck literally negates damage. Right. Settle down, everybody, settle down, let me call. Striking his staff lightly against the nearby stone. As you all know, today will be the summoning of your servants. This is a sacred rite amongst mages and a circular step in your progress. Serving gives insight into the true potential of summoning mages, and your summons will also confirm your affinity and determine the higher levels curriculum that you will study in this year. Warm expression of upset fate turned grave, and his voice took over the tone of a man giving clear instruction. I will warn you all that while the summoning ritual is amongst the spells passed down by the founder himself and was crafted to ensure the safety of the summoner, there is always a degree of risk in summoning a servant. Ah, fuck, I forgot. I gotta fucking go. It's 2 out of 2. Fucking re. Skeet, skeet. Skeet, re. I think it's better if I just go like this, huh? Check it out. Put it like that. Put library. And And then ta-da! We don't have something against assassin, do we? I will bear the compensation. Tsukie Sanzo Hoshi! Onegaishimasu! The one that gives me more fucking MP. Gaining extra MP by herself is very crucial since I can just ult immediately. Your servants will be under a mild passive enchantment to dissuade it from aggression. However, this may disorient it and pose a grave risk with someone of a larger or more volatile summon. It will be my responsibility to restrain your servants as necessary so that you may complete summoning safely. As soon as you have summoned your servants, you must complete the binding immediately for the safety of yourself and the other students. Am I understood? Fuck is this, Hogwarts and shit? Ah, damn, B. Let me test out my new skill, Astronaut Run Home. This guy is gross. So in the spur of the moment. What? Just what are you saying? Oh. A burn from another round table. Ah, yes, home run. Get a home run at the list. Me, young lady, we met once before, haven't we? Thieves from the main gate. That's the one. I was much obliged that time, young lady. You were quite the nuisance, though. But well, there's no replacement for Miss Da Vinci's wisdom. Her skill in the wasteland proved to be highly valuable. Like finding a source of water and digging a well in a day. I thought she was a goddess of salvation. Those were things I could do. But that armchair detector work ends today. I start with a quick warm-up and move on to some light training. How about strong? How much have I recovered? Let's find out with a little battle. A battle? Nani? How did you come to that conclusion? You're acting weird. No problem. Let's have it. We're battling. We fighting, brother. Yeah. Oh shit, I don't fucking have whatchamacallit. She's not my friend. Oh well. Everyone please stand back. We have no idea the size of the servants to be summoned. The students obeyed, cautiously giving the professor a mash. May begin, Levy. There was a course of affirmation gathered in the students. The professor called the first name. As a tradition in mages with the highest academic stance, giving honor to the first seven. Mash. What? Smash is not a magus, but whatever. Toys quietly, a small magus stepped forward and took her place opposite her professor. Enter the gathered students. Oh well. That's okay. Haha, as expected. Well then, let's go over and fill in what the Lion King's got. We're gonna beat shit at each other while we exchange information. It's all good, it's a fanfic. Continue, continue. Ignore my blatant heathenism. I do love the style it goes for whenever it does that. Like, man, why you got them fucking robots, Da Vinci? God damn it, you. I'ma beat that ass with a spatula real quick, brother. I see. I see. Why can I not move? Oh fuck. That is indeed a problem. Guys, not in a conversation, regain the invitation. Insert summoning ritual chant. Too lazy to repost. Nah. The words were spoken softly, and the faultless enunciations were perhaps the single longest thing any of the gathered students had ever heard from the small girl. Oh. La 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 la. Oh, fuck! I do no damage. Yeah. And they definitely need to nerf that bitch's shit just a wee bit, in my opinion. Just a wee bit. Like, it's not bad, but it's also not good. The 3-star server, and he doesn't get much love. Goodbye, boy. Goodbye, boy. Goodbye. Alright, I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all need to die. Hey, yeah. That's right. Do your little tedias. Oh my god. Defensor just one-shotted my boy. What a rude thought! Anabikadon. Oh shit, she's not even in this. I'm trolling. The fact that I can ult faster with Sanzo Hoshi is really nice. Really nice. Alright, just fucking die, please. For real. The space between the professor and Mash became a pool of light, expanding outward until it lapped at their feet. A low-started cry filled the air as figure outlined in the light cast to be summoned slowly rose from the center of the pool, and then rose and rose. The other two instinctively moved further back, and even the professor had taken a ready stance in the event that the serpent provoked Dangerous. Fucking bust out Paul Bunyan or some shit. Like, lol. It's so cute.
その点私は捕まったりするのは慣れているので大丈夫。一人だったら。
Kinda want one of my friends to have stars, you know, cause I want to ult so I can clear this damn thing faster. You know what I'm saying? But it seems that it might be inevitable. Oh, no, Goya, God bless. God bless Goya-san. Oh, 待って待って. I do have enough. Excellent. Oh shit, I'm trolling. Oh. I've already collected all the craft essence. Alex said, I just gotta level up a little bit. Da Vinci versus Sanzo Hoshi. I am the owner of my sword. Yeah. Oh god. Zero. What? What? What is this 0% shit? What is that? Does that mean I'll never get a crit on that? Is that 100? Is 100% bugged? I wonder if 100%'s bugged. What the fuck? Is my last card bugged? What the fuck is going on here? I get a 0%. Is it a sure hit though? If it's a sure hit, let's go. Oh, damn. It's gotta be a bug. Tolo gasp as his figure. What? Tolo gasp as the figure resolved into a man. He said Sumanai. He turned its attention upon Mash. Girl said nothing. The servant bows. Not an OP servant like Tolo had expected. Okay. Said Sumanai. The servant said Sumanai. Alright, Emiya, you're about to die real quick, so goodbye, child. That's all I can say. Goodbye, child. Other than that, I think I can just bust our attack. Da Vinci's AoE, I don't know what Shurahan does. Yeah, doing this. I don't know. I think killing Shurahan will be more essential, and then I can try to dodge the abilities with Minecraft clothes. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. B out of B. Yeah, the servant said Sumanai. Alright though. Alright, BRB, I gotta pee. Some weird shit I'm experiencing. Fuck, I got only 30 minutes. Ugh. That's some gross shit. Less than 30 minutes. Should be done farming, but still gross.
オリンピアプラウデーレで祭典の席を上げよ大輪の花と散れふふふこれは誰だ美女だローマだもちろんユだよラウダレントゥムジェームス・イルステリア
Your love. Mash quickly complete the summoning levy called. The girl was already ahead of him. Stepping forward, she reached upon, and with a surprised gentleness, the white-haired servant bowed its head forward. The girl said something softly, and the gently kissed the servant. The servant rubbed softly as ruin enchant themselves upon its skin, and then slowly squatted down on its haunches, regarding its master. G'day, Da Vinci. I should have. That was coming. Whatever. We should be fine. We should be fine. The normal, emotionless Mash smiled as she placed a dainty hand on the thick forearm of her servant. Damn, I couldn't kill it in one shot, bro. Nice, buddy! Holy shit, he fucking didn't die. What the hell? I got 1% of success. Let's go, bro. What the hell? I don't know what's happening. Hey, was it that fuck boy? I swear, I'm pretty sure it's that fuck boy. Guarantee you it's that fuck boy. So sad there's not, I don't have the craft it. There it is. That one gives me training by 15%, which allow me to be strong. Damn. It wasn't the fucking whatchamacallit. It was all Archer's fuck. I'm trolling. That's good. That's why I have Elizabeth for, you know what I'm saying? Just in case. Well, as long as Elizabeth doesn't die, we won video games. That's it. It's simple and how you do it, baby. Other impressive and not so impressive summons soon followed through. None were quite as inspiring as Mash's servants. Tolo observed quietly as Levi had said, summons told a great deal about the true strength of the Magus at the time of their summoning, and Tolo took some hidden delight in noting how many of his furious detractors failed to summon more than 1 or 2 star servants. Sure signs of their status as line or dot Magus, unworthy of attacking his reputation. I have a reputation? What the fuck? What's going on, bro? I got a rep? Poggers? I got a rep, boys. Yay. I'm famous. Let's see. We should kill this dragon right away. This dragon is quite in the way. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we're gonna end it there. Oh, actually, I can. I don't think I can actually. Oh, that's a feels bad, brother. Because it's 900, 900, 900. That'll be 2,700. But what I can do is smash these two together. Nani, I can't. Because once I buy this, I can't buy the other one fully because it requires 1,600. I only got 1,595. Suck my dick, bro. Now that I got a hundo, we're gonna sell. We're gonna click on the sell button real quick there, brother. And no use of the stars. Oh, fuck you. And no use of 3 stars. We're gonna sell the 3 stars and turn it into mana prism. That is our mission. That is our goal. Because we don't really need 3 stars in this account. Fuck all 3 stars. Damn me a cannon for the. I'm really getting so much mana prism, baby. Mana prism. We're gonna do it one more time, 14 plus, and we're gonna sell. Yes. Yeah, just give it gives us decent amount of QP, and then it gives us 1 mana prism, and it's not bad.
マナプリズムと交換？用意した甲斐があったな。
It ain't bad. It ain't too shabby there, brother. And then essentially, collecting 100 mana prism will allow you to get a free 100 mana prism and the 500 mana prism that you're allowed to get. So, very nice. Very nice. Gudao fawned over his summon, a particular beautiful black knight wielding a sword and spear flag, as Professor Levy admonished him for not putting the effort that his talent indicated into his studying. Oh, he's got fucking John Arc. Are you fucking shitting me, bro? Jalter?
I've always known things about myself. I've just chosen to not recognize them and act on them. Like, I've always been aware of my faults. I didn't crave to want to feel great because I haven't felt the way I've been feeling and feel now in a very long time. Like, I feel whole again.
That goes to our senses only a very small fraction. And this causes us to believe that we are separate beings, isolated by the boundary of the epidermis from the rest of the world.
Yeah, Jolter, surprisingly. Slowly, the professor worked his way through the list until Tolo was the only one left. Biting down. Is it biting? Biting down, he marched forward when he heard his name. When Tolo heard his name, a look of cold determination caused the gathered students part as he passed through. It did nothing to mute the cat calls. Try not to fail too particularly, Tolo, one voice called. At very least, don't become an Yanchu? The fuck? Isn't that a fucking Korean word for erectile dysfunction, dude? The fuck? Get clear, everyone. They're letting Tolo cast. Try not to kill the professor, Tolo. Oh.
If a mystic is one who is sensibly or even sensuously aware of his inseparability as an individual from the total existence.
It means someone that cut his peak.
I thought it was someone that just can't get it up. It's just it's a sad, sad penis. If I'd ult here, it'd be really nice, but simultaneously, I want to ult with everybody left. I think I'll just go like this to try to kill it. Yeah, good.
It'll do little damage towards us. Yeah, Gluttonous Seed will always be strongest, so good thing I put that fucker over there. Then I'm gonna put my strength in this. Ult. Ult. Charge. Damn it, I only got 8 minutes before I gotta go. God damn it. It didn't fucking kill them, it just triggered me. Oh, let's go.
Are you fucking shitting me? I just command shuffled and I still fucking get that? You gotta be shitting me, brother. What the actual fuck is that roll that I just do? That's fucking triggering. That's when you say you're triggered. You can officially say you're triggered. When you witness such bullshit as that. It's almost as if you are fucking lucky to get that roll. Ridiculous. I mean, we got a saber and another fucking saber, baby. We will beat your ass still. Do you think we're gonna struggle? Maybe, but listen up. We're gonna fucking beat your ass while we're struggling. You bitch. Bitch, your furry tentacle ass. We're gonna kill you.
He tried to ignore them. He almost convinced himself that he had succeeded by the time that he reached the summoning circle. Professor Liv gave him an encouraging smile. Good morning, Mr. Tolo. Are you ready? Tolo nodded. I studied the summoning all last night.
Oh, you better wrap it up, brother. I gotta go. I gotta go in 6 minutes. Because I gotta go to work, unfortunately. So fun.
迷うなよかろう。とにかく撃つわ。潰れて死ね。勝てろ。
Let us begin, Levy said. To his credit and defense, indifference to Tulo's incendiary reputation, he only took a half step back and raised his staff in preparation to cast. Gave Tolo a reassuring nod. Tulo closed his eyes and concentrated, a spell that was more than words. If it weren't any illiterate commoner could have learned magic, an invocation required the caster's fullest concentration and ability to draw deeply upon the willpower within themselves and shape it into the words in order to perform his intended task. Oh fuck, I got 4 minutes. What? Hurry up and kill this thing. Insert Summer Chan. Trouble Tulo would have been unsurprised at a failure. He was used to that by now. Would it be a spectacular failure, whatever it was? What he was unprepared for was what happened. Nothing. There's no light, no summoning, not even the explosions of one of his failed spells. Tolo felt his heart plummet. And you done. Very nice. I don't know if that's actually related to the fanfic at all, but very nice. I actually can't fucking do it. I gotta go. And this is the cancerous road. The 3 out of 3 one is the cancerous road. My phone's about to ring any minute, telling me to get the fuck off my computer and go to work. Unfortunately, that I must do. At fate. I don't know how this will work, to be honest. do want to kill it as fast as possible. Tolo became Magus. Oh god. I'm a magician, boys. I became magic. Are you proud of me, Paul? I became them magical figurines. It's about time, yes, phone? Really? Did I turn off the alert? I think I have. That's unfortunate. Let's fix that, shall we? 1 p.m. every day. Yep. Go to work. Alright, so that's gonna pop up tomorrow. 5 p.m., 9 p.m., 7:30. Alright. I must go now. Alright guys, I must skedaddle daddle. It is my time to go, unfortunately. Only need that. Alright everyone, thanks for coming in, greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure you click on that follow button. We're going to continue with our journey tomorrow, 8 o'clock my time. We're going to be going to that part 2 of assassination, figuring out what's going on. And other than that, hope you guys have a great night. Bye! Gotta go to work, baby. Sorry guys. Peace. What if I'm already followed? Lol. Well, that means, my friend, I'll see you tomorrow. And don't forget to click on that good old bell button, baby. Get that bell button to make sure that I am live and you will know. You know, you know? Nice. You are welcome. But anywho, like I said before, it is time for me to depart. Gotta go to work. Won't be able to stream. See, if I had such a short work, like a 4-hour day, I would fucking go home. I mean, I'd work, go home, and stream again. But I have like a fucking 9-hour shift. That's cancer, unfortunately. So I will see everyone tomorrow. Same time, same stuff. Morning is a bitch. Would be so nice. Oh damn. I know, my friend. Like if I actually got myself a mid shift, I think what I can do is stream 2 hours, work for 4 hours, then work again for like a couple more hours. If I do that, I will have so little money to spend on or to save. Trip for a convention shit. So I'm gonna be triggered. Because right now my goal is to collect enough money for me to go on a con tomorrow, next year. Tomorrow. I wish it was tomorrow. But yeah, if I can collect myself enough money to get a con, poggers. But that, my friend, is a plan for another time. Good luck with it. Yeah, that's it's my goals. My goalsy. Alright, enough chit chatty. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Thanks for coming in, Spotted Woods. I'll see you tomorrow with more fanfickies.